Hi, my name is Mike McIver, the product category manager for the contact center portfolio for Jabra. Today we're going to be showing you the Engage AI software. This is in Jabra's sentiment analysis engine that focuses on the tonal sentiment of a conversation or the emotional side of a conversation. What we're looking at here on the screen is a representation of a call that I'm on currently with another client. What we're showing is both my side of the conversation and the customer side. And we're showing an indication both from a visualization and a scoring metric for how our conversation's going. This is a real-time tool that will allow agents to make corrective action during a conversation if they see that a conversation is going in a bad direction, as opposed to what most of our competition's products do, which is reflect on it in post-call statistics. You can see through the course of the conversation here that we're able to see where there's pauses, there's gaps in conversation or for long pauses, interruptions, if I as the agent were over-talking a customer or a customer were over-talking an agent. We can show some statistics about the call, average talk time, silence, and actual turns in conversation, which is the back and forth that occurs throughout the course of the conversation. These agents can then actually show this on their desktop in a minimized view here that allows them to see how they're doing during the call. This information is also available to their supervisors, so they're able to see how their entire team is doing through one single pane of glass. In most contact centers today, supervisors, if they want to do service observing or to work on coaching with an agent, they have to do it in a one-to-one fashion. With Engage AI, this allows them to perform that in a one-to-many fashion. As you can see here, I can actually see finished calls from my team. I can actually go to a dashboard view here that would allow me to see the statistics of my entire team. I can see the total number of calls, the average duration of the calls, the average team interruptions, my average score tone for my advisors, my customers, and then also, again, the long pauses that may be happening. I can come down here and look at, in real time, an agent's statistics as calls are happening and where they're at. If I see that a conversation needs my attention, then I'm able to go ahead and barge in and or use a service observe where I as a supervisor can then aid my agent in ensuring we have a happy customer. So what separates Engage AI from our competition? One is we are not focusing on keyword searches, which is what most of our competitors do. We are truly listening to the tone and sentiment. There is no recording of the conversation, so that makes us both PII and GDPR compliant. Makes it easier for security teams within organizations to utilize our application. And lastly, we do not rely on the spoken word, what is said. Conversation fundamentally is comprised of three components. Content, which is the spoken word, visualization, which is facial expressions, hand gestures, etc., and then tone. That's the emotional part. It's how fast I'm speaking, the inflection I'm using, the pace, etc. Focusing on that, which is the most important part of conversations making experiences, we're able to use Engage AI as a positive reinforcement tool to understand how your customers are perceiving how your business is doing for them.